Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Echo. We're echoing. What's going on, guys? I haven't streamed in a long time, but hey, we're here. Let me set a couple things up and then we'll get going. We a little early. We're just going to check out the exotic trailer. I just wanted to kind of see if all this was working. So when I actually want to go start streaming again, everything's good. Tonight, I don't know what's gonna happen, but for right now, we're just chatting, just hanging out with you guys. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Welcome. Are you under mind control now?
Oh, you want to get on that choo-choo?
Oh, that's my weakness. Oh. Yes! Ooh, that was a wet one. All right, sorry if that blew your eardrums out. I just wanted to test it out. We are testing out the system. My cat wants to hang out with us. All right, let me get this up right here. So we're going to do a quick little go live session where we're just going to look at the trailer and react to it, and you guys can kind of give me your thoughts and all that good stuff. I got the stream up here because I don't know if this is the only way I can see chat. I'm not really sure. I also have it on here. I think I can do it here. It's been a while since I've been live on YouTube. I think the last time it was the Deepstone Crypt raid race and or Outriders. I can't remember which one. What's going on at Kings? So we're going to check out this trailer, the Witch Queen weapons and gear trailer, and we're going to react to it. I've seen a little bit of it. I saw the little ad that was being thrown around there that was like a 15-second thing. This is a minute and 30. I've seen like the beginning part of it, so I've seen a couple of the weapons, but I haven't seen everything. So we're going to take a look at it and react to it. Hopefully the audio is good, like the levels are good, like my voice versus the video. Also, I apologize, my voice is still not 100% since I was sick at the beginning of the year, but let's go ahead and play this.
What is the relic on Mars? The power to create your own weapons.
I'm gonna watch it through once and then we'll go back and pause it. All right. Oh, so it was a protective shield. All right. Healing turret, nice. Chain lightning, nice. Whoa, okay. Why does everyone get stasis and Hunter gets arc? All right. I'm assuming there's gonna be more than one exotic armor piece, but we'll see. I don't know if they're gonna do like last season or whatever. All right, let's watch this again. That was pretty hype. So we got a bunch of weapons and one exotic armor preview. I don't know if they're gonna do like Beyond Light. I think Beyond Light was, they did like a set for each of the classes exotic armor wise, each season. I can't remember if Beyond Light had separate exotics. I think they were all just in the Lost Sectors, right? So the first set was like Bacchus, Dawn Chorus, and whatever the hell the barrier or overshield, or no, Precious Scars. Yeah, Precious Scars. Yeah. All right, let's watch this again. Hopefully that was like good volume. I have no idea. I probably should have tested before we started, but whatever. All right, so we've got the crafting. They're talking about the crafting stuff. So this, I could see this either being like a revamp in the helm, or this is going to be somewhere in the Witch Queen area where you go and kind of craft your weapons. To me, to be honest, I think weapon crafting is just going to be like a glorified pinnacle quest. Sorry to say, but like I can't see them doing anything out of the ordinary or like different with crafting. I think it's just going to be like what's it called? The Mercury crafting. I don't know if you guys remember that. But the Mercury crafting where you just like did bounties every week. I feel like it's going to be like that. Like this is a cool like cutscene or whatever, and it's like a cool whatever, but it's just kind of, I don't think it's ever going to be anything else. Do you know what I mean? All right, let me get this over here. We do this like this. But yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I don't think that crafting is going to be anything crazy out of the ordinary. Like it'll be great to be able to target perks for sure, but I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. Like cool cutscene, but I don't. And we're going to be able to choose like, right, our different perks, barrels, all that stuff. Masterworks, which is great. But I don't see it being anything too crazy. If the volume's too loud on the YouTube video, please let me know. But this is cool. This looks like Mars. This could be like a part of the raid, or this could be just like us getting to the part where we're like helping Ikora, and like don't we go through like the portal to the throne room that's on Mars? So maybe this is this. Are you getting more catalysts? Yeah, I'm sure we will. I think they already said, I know that Whisper and Outbreak catalysts are coming with the new season, and usually we get 1 or 2 new catalysts. So that's pretty cool. This is the new, whatever new weapon. I don't think it's too loud. All right, discover new exotic weapons. So here are the exotics. We saw a little preview of this in that like 15, 16 second little like ad or whatever we had. So we'll see. Next, we got, let's go back, hold on. Grand Overture, slug launcher charges full auto missiles. So I'm assuming it's going to be something like Vex, where you get so many kills with the slug launcher, and then you get the full auto missiles that you can use on something. Looks super cool. Looks almost like a trace rifle, to be honest. Grand Overture. Nice. That the full auto seems crazy, which, ooh, look at this. We got the hive. The new hive guys, they got like a little something extra. Savathun's hive have a little something extra to the plate, I guess. All right. And then we got Parasite worm launcher with increasing damage, which is cool. So we've got looks like a heavy grenade launcher, and it's going to have that Parasite. So I wonder if it's going to do like poison damage, like what's it called, Thorn, or if it's just like the little worm that's kind of like its little gimmick. Here, we'll look at it here. This little guy, this little guy you send out into battle. It does increasing damage, which I don't know if that means like the end of the magazine is going to do more damage. Like it's like a high impact reserves type of perk, or if like you can stack this parasite onto an enemy, and the more times you stack that onto the same enemy, it does more damage. So we'll see how that works exactly. I need to turn this down in my headphones because it's loud. All right. We got the SMG. Dude, this SMG looks amazing. I already love SMGs as it is. I love SMGs and sidearms. And this says, this Osteostriga says swarming projectiles trigger a toxic burst, which is amazing. So it's kind of like, I think of it kind of like a Needler, but kind of like Thorn as well. So I wonder if this will work with necrotic grips. I also wonder if they're going to bring out any more exotic armor that's going to pair with weapons like this, because the Thorn necrotic grips was really cool. But it doesn't really show it off too much there, but I'm assuming the more bullets you get onto the target, it's going to kind of explode in that kind of poison burst. And then next up, we've got a Titan glaive. So each of, can you stop spamming the chat, please, sir? Thank you. So next up, we've got Titan glaive. This, basically all the classes are going to get exotic glaives. All right. That is quite the delay on those timeouts, I guess. I don't know. All right, we're good to go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so each class is going to get their own glaive, basically their own exotic glaive, which is cool. We haven't had exotic class weapons in a while. I don't think ever. Have we ever? We have the legendary swords. And in Destiny 1, we had like class items, exotic class items. What's going on, Katari? Welcome. So first up, we've got the Titan glaive, edge of action, place a protective shield. So everyone thought this was the Titan doing this, but it's actually the Warlock, but it's actually the Titan doing this, placing a protective shield over his teammates. So it's interesting, this kind of like almost supports my idea of them getting rid of bubble, but I don't think they will, just because of like Saint 14, and they previewed it in one of the Witch Queen trailers. But I always thought they were kind of trying to get away from like always having a bubble or a well. So I guess instead of that, they're kind of like introducing more ways to have something like that, so that people don't feel as tied to bubble and well, even though I feel like bubble's not really like that meta as much anymore. Like I feel like it used to be, but now it's like more just like if you have a well, you're good, especially with focusing lens, which who knows what we're gonna get next season. Not too sure how I feel about class specific glaives. I'd much rather have chain lightning and use my rifts. Yeah, so I thought that was funny. So this is where I stopped watching after the glaive stuff, but I thought it was funny that the Titan gets a protective shield with the edge of action, which looks like a mini bubble. I wonder how long it stays up. The Warlock, which looks like Warlock, gets a solar. So there's void, solar. I think that was void. It might be a stasis for the Titan. Who knows? But the Warlock, there's like little. The Warlock glaive is Edge of Intent, gets a healing turret. So we've got the protective barrier shield, a healing turret, which is cool. I love the idea of like support stuff. But then the Hunter gets the damage glaive. The hunter gets Edge of Concurrence, which is a tracking chain lightning. So I really think that this is going to be cool. The chain lightning is going to be cool with Bacchus. I'm hoping that next season they announce that Bacchus now works with like the increased bonus damage works with arc and stasis now that we have a lot of stasis weapons. But I feel like this would be really cool if it works, but I think it's arc weapons, but this is the glaive. So I'm assuming that the chain lightning would also be boosted by Bacchus, which I think would be really cool to try out and have like a stasis thing. Because does the Bacchus, I don't even know actually if the Bacchus helmet, does the Bacchus helmet have to be on stasis subclass? Probably, right? I'm opening up dim to check. Where's my Bacchus helmet? Hello? Replaces your stasis subclass dodge with a longer range, faster moving. Okay, yeah. After shifting. Oh, so yeah, I guess you have to, because in order to shift, you have to. Read my mind about the stasis. Yeah, this would be awesome with a Bacchus, I think, for sure. But yeah, I guess you have to be a stasis subclass, because I was saying that'd be cool if you could run this with like a stasis headstone weapon or something. Would be cool. What's going on? P5, how you doing? Celtic, welcome. Grayson, Duke, how you guys doing? So that'd be really cool. I would be really down with trying Bacchus with that, because I've wanted Bacchus to like be back into the meta for hunters for a while, because I love the dodge and it's really fun. But it just wasn't as much damage as a lot of other things, or as useful as a lot of other things. But I think it'd be fun to make an arc build again. Chain lightning is super awesome, love it. And also it makes me kind of think of like Dune Marchers a little bit too. If it's something like Dune Marchers where you just have to hit the one glaive and then it's like kind of that ripple effect, that's really cool. I think, isn't this an old weapon? I think this is like an old SMG or auto rifle or something. I don't know, that green is like kind of giving me vibes. What is that? That was just like somebody's armor. Oh yeah, that's the Warlock's thing. What is this? Is this just, what's it called? Graviton forfeit making a debut in the trailer? Is that what the ornament looks like, or is this something else? Graviton forfeit. That's what it looks like it anyways. All right, so this is, I haven't seen all this stuff yet. So we've got Hoarfrost Z chest. So it's a chest piece. It gives us a good look at kind of some of the armor. Hoarfrost chest piece. Stasis wall replaces barricade. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yo, what up, Chadley? It's a nutty ornament if it is. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that, I mean, that looks like Graviton forfeit. I don't think you can really say that that'd be, I feel like if this is another exotic, then it would be too similar looking. Oh yeah, this is the Viced, this is an old like AR or SMG. I can't remember. What's going on, Randy? Do Marchers post throwing hammer? Yep. Oh my god, I'm still hacking up along. A stasis wall is like the ice wall grenade. Yeah, so they show it off here. So it looks like they're with the wall. It's like bigger than the wall, I feel like, because isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about the same. That looks bigger than the stasis grenade, but it looks like there's like a little lower one that goes down. Ornament, yeah, so maybe that's a new ornament. What's this? Is this Iron Banner? Is this an Iron Banner hand cannon? So he's just jumping over. All right, this is Hunter Iceomancy? Is that how you say it? Excuse me while I butcher stuff, whatever. Hold on. I can't remember what that. Oh wait, is this? Wait, this is Warlock, right? New Iron Banner, hand cannon, yeah. This is Warlock. Osmiomancy gloves, because here's our. Where does it say our thing? Yeah, Titan. So this is Osmiomancy gloves, additional cold snap with enhanced seeking. Didn't like Warlock kind of have that and then they nerfed that because it was too much? So these are the gloves. They look pretty bad in my opinion, but you can't really tell very much. Additional cold snap with enhanced seeking. Okay, well, I guess PvP is going to be busted again. What is this? Is just a solstice and they have the new exotic chest piece on? I can't tell. Why does the Titan have like, or does it just do that in the super and I just never noticed? Hunter had it, they did nerf it. Oh, okay, yeah. The enhanced grenades or whatever. Well, Warlock's always had where if you freeze something and you kill it, it like goes and tracks to another thing, right? But they like, I thought they nerfed like the tracking on the cold snap. So it didn't like track you as hard because it used to like go around corners, over walls, etc., etc. All right, so we've got the Hunter helmet. Wait, so is that the helmet that we saw earlier? Does it show? It doesn't show the front. I wonder if that was the helmet we saw earlier. If so, that's a very close to Graviton. The tracking is on all the classes. Yeah. Well, the Warlock has like the special one where if you get a kill on a frozen target, there's like a tracking thing that goes to another one. But then also, I think for all classes for the cold snap, they like made it so that the tracking like wasn't as crazy. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah. So at the end of the trailer, Warlock in the middle has a crazy looking helmet, and I haven't seen anyone talk about it. Definitely looks all right. Cool. We'll take a look, for sure. So, yeah, I wonder if this is the helmet we saw earlier that looks like a Graviton forfeit ornament. This one right here. That looks like a Graviton forfeit ornament to me, but then they're talking about the hunters getting a new helmet. Reflected projectiles deal increased damage. So they're talking about the arc subclass, which is really interesting to me that they didn't make exotics focused on the void subclass, because that's the one that they're like enhancing, like they're doing a revamp to next season. So it's like, why wouldn't they just do that? It's weird to me. It's weird to me that they wouldn't like try and make people want to play void subclass more, but maybe they're revamping some of the existing void exotics too, who knows. So we've got the arc, which honestly, even as like a hunter main myself, I have never really used the middle tree arc very much at all. So I'd be interested to see how much increased damage this is. It's probably like double damage, but isn't it already like 4 times? So yeah, I don't know. Reflected projectiles, Blight Ranger helmet, deal increased damage. Oh, it was the helmet. It was that helmet we saw then. So that is the helmet for this this new reflective projectiles. So it looks so similar, right? That's the one that we just saw. That's that one, I'm pretty sure. It looks very similar to Graviton then. Oh, 100 exotic seems a bit lame. I'm not shooting it. Yeah, I don't really like the middle tree arc. It's not really my style, but I don't know. It could be interesting. If it does like a crap ton more damage, then it'll be interesting to see if that's something that's viable for PvE. Because as far as I know, like not many people use middle tree arc for PvE. Like for lots of damage. Oh look, there's an Amalon. So it'd be interesting to see if like you could reflect like a Savathun projectile and it would do like tons of damage. I don't know. I don't think this, it's kind of like Dawn Chorus. Like this helmet's not going to make this any more like damaging in PvP because like if you're reflecting a super, like it's going to one shot somebody at, like I don't know if it's going to make it that much crazier. I-beams, yeah. It'll be interesting to see if that makes it more worthwhile. I feel like they're trying to make arc middle tree work and like no one ever wants to use it, so. All right. Ooh, is this what you're talking about? Okay, so I saw this earlier. This is a Warlock or a Titan? I can't even, it looks like a Warlock kind of, but then it also, hold on, let's look at the whole thing. Ooh. I'm so excited for the SMG, really. I really want to run it with like Titan Peacekeepers or something. Bringing back old, yeah. So the trailer that we saw a while back, I can't remember. It's like one of the major trailers and it has a thing about weapon crafting and it shows off the 7 Seraph weapons. So I'm pretty sure the 7 Seraph, all the 7 Seraph weapons are coming back probably with crafting. That's a Titan. Okay, so is this the helmet? This is the helmet that we saw in the previous one. So this is another exotic. So I wonder if they're going to bring out more than just one per class because I don't remember in Beyond Light if it was just the initial 3 exotics. Or no, it was 3 helmets, 3 arms, 3 legs, right? Or 3 whatever it was. That came out in the Lost sectors for that season, right? So we're seeing what gloves. We just saw chest, gloves, and helmet for each of the classes. But if you look in here, this is why I was asking, was that a solstice or whatever? This is the helmet. This is the Titan helmet that we just saw there. So this is the Titan helmet, and it looks like he had hammers, right? Because he's storing the hammer here. So that's some kind of Titan exotic here that's gonna like maybe increase the burning. It might be like a Dawn Chorus for a Titan or something. The raid armor or activity armor. Oh yeah, I wonder, I haven't really looked too much at the armor, but this armor definitely looks different than like the Witch Queen armor, which I guess would be the seasonal armor. But usually they show off like the seasonal armor and like this, and then the seasonal ornament. Or maybe this is the ornament, who knows. All right. So that's definitely a new exotic then. The Titan, this one right here. That's a cool shot of it. Activating a super effect appearance, yeah. I really hope that they don't reveal like any of the raid armor or raid exotics or raid weapons or anything, and they just let people discover them because that's more fun to me. But I'm sure people will like data mine stuff. This helmet looks cool. I don't know about the front part of it, but I like the wings and I like that's really cool. All right, so this is the grenade launcher that we saw. The other weapon that we saw. There's like some kind of stasis stuff. Yeah, so there's another better look at it. And we've got some more exotics here too. So here, this is the Titan. This is the Titan helmet. This helmet is crazy. Super's ready. Yeah, I think this is 100% Titan exotic helmet, right? So this has got to be the solar, the one that we saw earlier, the solar, which it's so funny that there's like, I think there's like the chemical thing for salt on like all the armor and stuff. The armor actually looks pretty dope. I'm kind of excited about it. The Warlock helmet looks cool, and the robe and everything. As a weapon crafting. Yeah, so I think this is probably either seasonal ornament or seasonal armor. Most likely ornament because it looks like pretty cool, I feel like. Yeah, so this is an exotic, another exotic. So that's 4 and then 5. And then I think the Warlock arms, I think these are the same as the stasis ones that we saw earlier. Those white and red ones. Is there another arm that's blue and silver? So earlier they talked about Titan chest that makes the stasis wall instead of the barricade. The Warlock arms that give your cold snap enhanced tracking, which is, I think, the same as these arms. It looks the same. We'll go back and look in a second. And then the hunter, these are new arms too. Which it shows like a crazy thing here. I don't have no idea. They haven't said anything about hunter arms. So it was a hunter helmet was what they showed. So these look like new, a new exotic as well. I don't think they would just show us like an ornament. I really like this helmet for Warlock. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so this this arm right here is very similar to, let's see, this arm right here. It's part of the SMG. Oh, all right. That makes sense. So this is the Warlock arms, exotic arms that they're showing off about the cold snap grenade. So that's the same one. So they're not showing us anything new, any new arms, any new Warlock exotic. So it's interesting that they're showing us a new Titan exotic here because it's not the chest, right? They're showing us a new hunter arms. Yeah, you're right. That's the bottom. That's not the hunter helmet, but then the Warlock, they're just showing us the arms again. So we didn't get a new one. But looks super cool. I'm interested to see what this is going to do. I am guessing right now, my guess is going to be it's Dawn Chorus, but for Titan Hammer, and the burn effects are going to be more. And so for bottom tree, sunspots, like your burn effects are going to last longer, do more damage. I think that's what's going to be. This, I have no idea. It doesn't really, the look of it doesn't really give us much, and they're not like really using it at all. For all I know, it could be like an ornament for something else. But I don't think they would show us an ornament for something else. But that's it as far as the trailer. I'm pretty hype. I don't think there's anything in here that we can see. They're not wearing any exotics or anything like that. But yeah. The stasis grenade looks like it debuffs. Oh, that'd be cool to get a stasis oppressive. She's void right now, right? We also have all those I'm blinded. I'm blinded. It's super cool. I think Savathun is just void. I think she's like about to hit the Nova Bomb, you know what I mean? But that would be interesting if we got like an impressive darkness for stasis. That'd be cool. Or we could have like, well, I guess the thorn. I really wish we were getting like a poison subclass. I think that would be super cool. So I don't know what you guys think about these exotics, but I really am not like super pumped about any of them that we've seen so far. I hate to say it, but a stasis wall replaces barricade. Sorry, that sounds horrible. I don't know. I don't think that that's really going to be that great. It might lead to some like shatter diving combo situation where you could like set them up and lay them down type of thing. That might be cool. Osmiomancy gloves for Warlock, additional cold step, enhanced seeking. I could see that in being broken in PvP, but I don't think anybody's going to use that in PvE really. Blight Ranger helmet, reflected projectiles deal increased damage, unless this is like something that's busted like Dawn Chorus was for Dawnblade. I could see maybe then something like this being good. If it's a lot of increased damage, I could see people using this to like protect their teammates in PvE and like a GM or something like that. But I don't know. I can't see it becoming like a meta thing. And then the other thing I'm excited about is the glaive for Hunter. I'm excited about, I think this is going to be cool. This slug launcher charges full auto missiles. I wonder if this is going to be like a primary heavy, like what kind of, where this is going to be. If it's going to have an element or not. The Hunter, yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, which kind of sucks because I feel like hunters sorely need like a new really nice exotic. A Parasite looks really cool. Osteostriga I'm super excited for. It looks like a little needler, poison needler basically from Halo. I'm excited about that. I'm interested with the protective shield and the healing turret. Super cool. I'm wondering if the healing turret can be like boosted in any way, how that's going to affect PvP, etc. If it's just tied to the heavy weapon, it probably won't be like that busted in PvP. And then the Hunter Glaive has that tracking chain lightning. I really want to try that with Bacchus. It gives me Dune Marcher vibes. I'm really excited about that. Oh, we did get a little peek at the Titan chest. This is the exotic chest that they were talking about. I don't know why they didn't do like all the exotics they've shown us so far are 2 stasis ones and an arc one. It's like, can we get some void stuff up in here? What's going on, Wolf? Was too long. Yeah, I knew it would be too long too. You know what I mean? It's just 6 months is too much. The Necromancy auto rifle with poison. Yeah, I'm excited for the SMG. I'm really excited for that. I just don't know if it's going to be worth like an exotic slot. Also, I don't understand why. I don't get why they're making this hunter helmet. Which, first of all, what are you wearing? Hoop earrings? What's going on here? I don't understand why this hunter helmet looks so much like Graviton Forfeit that we literally thought it was just another ornament for it. But I'm really excited about the chain lightning. I think that's going to be super cool. Was that the... Yeah, this is the Iron Banner. New Iron Banner hand cannon. We've got that Vice. That's an old something or another. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not super stoked for these exotics so far. Unless this is like crazy damage, I don't see people using that helmet. I'm interested in the sunspots, the Titan helmet. Where is it? This guy right here, I'm interested in for sure. That looks super cool, but other than that, nothing too crazy. I'd rather not have to be relying on my enemies to make use of my exotic. Yeah, for sure. Also in PvP, it's kind of worthless because it's kind of like Dawn Chorus where it's like you're already killing them. So like you don't need to do increased damage, you know? But it might be better for like, you know, people shooting at you, but you're not going to be shooting at somebody that's doing a little whirlwind arc dance, you know? But yeah, you don't want to have to rely on some kind of condition that you can't control for sure. So I'm excited to check it out. I was going to post a dim video today. I actually had it scheduled, but I took it down so I could just hop on here and go live and talk about the exotic stuff with you guys, because I thought it was really cool and I wanted to check it out, and I was going to make a video, and then I was like, well, let me just go live. I'll chill, hang out for my lunch break, and talk to you guys about the trailer. But I think there's some pretty cool stuff in there. I think we're definitely getting 7 Seraph weapons too, like I said from that previous trailer back, which is going to be fun. I really love the 7 Seraph SMG is really nice, and it'll be interesting to see if they're going to do anything like give us Warmind cells intrinsically so that we don't have to put in another mod. Because I know they said that they're going to add some stuff, like don't worry about the whole orb thing, because like we have a weapons update coming, which I'm still going to do like the TWAB readings on Thursday. I don't know if people like that or not, but we're still going to be doing it. But yeah, if they give weapons like an extra like intrinsic perk, maybe they'll give us Warmind cells on those. So we'll see. People are maxing engrams and farming. Yeah, to try to get the exotics. Yeah. Usually every season I would save my exotics in my postmaster. I didn't think of just going to the lost sectors, so I guess you could, but I don't know. I'll probably just farm it normally. It takes away some of the grind for that new fun exotic. Plus, you know, you can do it on stream or we'll be good to go. Will Rasputin make an appearance? They're based up when you drop them on the ground. So, Wolf's talking about actually farming lost sectors for the engrams and then letting those engrams go to your postmaster. So I don't know. The past 2 seasons I've tried to do that and it never works. I tried to do it for Beyond Light, but then they introduced like the whole lost sector thing, so it didn't work. But I'll probably just wait and do it as the lost sectors come out, because I'm going to want to make like tutorials for you guys anyways, and all that good stuff. So because I know right now if you went and did a legend lost sector and you let that engram go to your postmaster and then you open it, it's actually the master, whatever the item piece from the master, so it's already like kind of weird anyways. So I don't know, but yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. Just a quick little stream. One, I wanted to make sure that my OBS and all that stuff still works, and that you know, the YouTube streaming stuff still works. I wanted to go over the trailer, check it out with you guys, talk about some stuff. And we did that. We've been live for like 45 minutes. So I appreciate you guys. I'll probably be back live a few more times before Witch Queen, since we've got Witch Queen in 3 weeks. So I'll probably come back a few more times as we get kind of little sneak peeks here and there, and then maybe do like a cleaning out my vault stream and a gunsmith materials stream. And then Witch Queen will be here. So thank you guys for coming to check it out, and I'll talk to you next time.